Welcome back, everyone, to Money Vikings Collectibles. And I want to do a recap of Sorcery Contested Realm, an absolutely epic box, and what came out of it, what my initial thoughts on Sorcery, and all that. It was really actually a very exciting and really fun experience. So I'm going to go through all of that. I did want to share once again one thing that really captivated me. So this is a painting that I did a while ago, and I'll do kind of a close-up of it. It's like a Shakespeare-themed watercolor. And again, what's really kind of interesting about Sorcery is that it goes back to kind of like a, I don't know, 70s, 80s, 90s kind of artwork. It was before computer artwork and I like computer artwork, don't get me wrong, but was as prevalent. And so you'll get some like watercolors in there. And I don't see a lot of that with modern TCGs, and so it's just a neat aspect of it. So I just wanted to share that because again, I come at this with a different angle. I'm not only a collector, but I am a player, but I'm also an illustrator. So and that's a big part of this game is really featuring the artists. So anyhow, let's talk about it. This was awesome. And one thing I wanted to highlight for you Dungeons and Dragons fans out there is that Jeff Easley, very famous Dungeons and Dragons illustrator from back in the day, did several of the cards, and you have artwork from him on several of these. I'm sure Mike over at Collector's Art House probably has a lot more detail in terms of background and kind of what's going on behind the scenes there. But I was just really, really happy to see this stuff from the old Dungeons and Dragons kind of vibe going on there. Art by Jeff Easley. So really awesome. I assume these are works that were done in the past and they were being repurposed here for this game, and that the creator of the game is probably a big fan of his art. But I don't know. Put that in the comments if you know. This is a learning experience, so I appreciate you guys all being, a little bit, maybe a little easy on me. I know the internet is a harsh place, right? So got to be really critical of people. But I see it as a learning experience because we're trying to share knowledge and information, and so kind of learning as we go here. Anyway, let me do a little recap though. I'll do the juicy stuff first. I'll just kind of go through that. So the big hit obviously was the Philosopher's Stone, which was really an awesome gem to pick up. I really value this thing, and I think it's great. I think it's maybe a $700, $800 card. So that was awesome right off the bat. I really dug this box topper. I have not opened it yet. I love how it has the alpha symbol right there. I love it in foil of the Sorcerer avatar. I think that's a really cool piece. So hey, again, put in the comments if I'm doing things wrong. Let me know. We'll go from there. So uniques, obviously really coveted, highly coveted uniques. Big one here was Ruby Core, unique relic. That was an awesome hit. Here's an Elite. The Mixterra Elite was an awesome hit. The Mix Aqua Elite, again by Elvira Shakarova, was a big hit. We have a unique Blasted Oak. That's the Avatar. Off to the side. We have an Elite Demons of Adum. We have an Elite Highland Falconer. An Elite Polar Explorers. Elite Silence. Chaos Twister Elite. Wrath of the Sea Elite. Zephyrin Airship Elite, really cool. Yokai Kappas, that's cool. Elite. Disintegrate Elite. Court Jester, the Elite. That one again. Seasoned Sellsword Elite, another Zephyr, Royal Bodyguard, and the Devil's Egg. So, pretty nice there. And obviously putting things in piles here with uniques and elites. And beyond that, box featured a nice stack of the beautiful land cards. And they're really nice. They're really something. And it's going to be enjoyable to have these on the play mat and play with them. So some very talented landscape artists here, as you saw. So that was cool. Nice stack of those. All right, I divvied out the foils. So some really interesting foils. Fireball. Monster Hunter. It's probably one of my favorites. Kind of a Witcher vibe. A foil land here. Iceberg. Foil ruins. And that's not a foil. I don't know why I have that in there. It's an avatar. I'll put that with the other avatar. Okay, so foils, pretty cool. And there's a nice thick stack here of exceptionals, as you can see, which are pretty neat to get. And I'll sleeve all those. That's one of my favorites, as well as the anything with ships. So lots of exceptionals. So that's it. That's the recap. Great box. Very excited. Looking forward to collecting more. Looking forward to playing the game. And share your thoughts. What do you think? And, I know there's also, there's good criticism out there too for, where things are going, and we will see. Time will tell with these things, if these games, how they take off, how they evolve over time. That's the interesting thing about a game, is it can evolve and it can change over time. It can be engineered differently, etc. But very happy with it. Very happy with this product. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm going to continue to engage with it as we go forward. So thanks a lot for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and share your thoughts and comments. I'm open to criticism and discussions, because this is all about learning and having fun. Take care.